guys, so I am in the middle of packing up our house and I'm actually washing our bedding so that everything is laid out on our mattress protector. But as I was packing up some of these baby items that we had bought and also my mom-to-be items and postpartum items and things like that, I thought I'm gonna go ahead and do a haul before I pack it all away. Most of this is from Bye Bye Baby, but there's a few things from Walmart, so I'm gonna start over here. First, I have this little hooded towel. It's Minnie Mouse, y'all know I love Disney, but honestly, it was one of the softest ones they had. So soft. And these are the Gerber brand. They're terry lined burp cloths. Now these are not the fancy burp cloths that you see a lot of people buying, but I really love them. I've always loved them. They have this really absorbent, the terry cloth side here, but it's very soft. I've discovered a lot of them actually feel vaguely scratchy, or they feel too smooth, like I'm not sure they'd actually absorb anything. And these are a really nice mix, and they're at such a good price. I need to buy more because you really use them a lot. At least I did with all three of my other kids, so I pretty much lived with one of these on my shoulder for months. And then I have a few newborn socks, but not really, so I picked up a couple more because in my experience, the babies have such tiny feet that even when they're not wearing newborn size, their feet still are kind of newborn sock size. It's like newborn socks are just made too big. I just thought these were adorable and I needed some anyway, so it was perfect. And it's just that Carter's Child of Mine brand. And then I picked up the Desitin, the purple Desitin. It's my favorite. It's what I preferred with all my kids. I've used pretty much every kind you can imagine. And this is just my personal favorite. Everyone has their own favorites. So I have one that's just the tube that I could keep in the diaper bag or somewhere else. And then I have the one that would go on her changing table. And then I just picked up some of this calming, nourishing lotion from Burt's Bees. Okay, moving on. I have got these little sleep sacks. Actually, the kind that are open on the bottom are not my favorite. I don't know if it's just because all my kids are really tall and leggy or what, but they would always kick their legs out of this kind and it would end up high. But at the same time, these are so great and so easy. So I went ahead and picked up just two, and then I'm gonna get some that are closed. It's hard to find the closed ones, the zip up ones that aren't fleeced. I don't want fleece, it's way too hot for here. But I found some on Amazon that I'm gonna order. But then I also just two of these. They were a really good deal. They are from, I got everything you're gonna see from here on out is from Bye Bye Baby, and this is the brand is Little Me. And they come with a little hat, and the sleeves fold over into little mittens, little gloves, so they can't scratch themselves. And like, isn't the pattern just so pretty? And they are very convenient in terms of diaper changing when you have a newborn. And then I picked up this Hale sleep sack swaddle. And this one has different variations. I've always kind of liked this style with my other kids. And this pattern I thought was really beautiful. And then I never really used the little mittens much. So I just picked up the Gerber brand because it was a good price and just a 2-pack. And that's plenty. I might not even use both of those, but if we do need them, I've got them. They were a decent price. And they're so adorable. And then I do have a few headbands, little newborn or baby headbands that will fit her that I'm gonna take back from Audrey. But most of the little ones I'd actually gotten rid of. I'd actually given them away to a friend. So I went ahead and picked up these. They're so sweet. And again, these are just from Bye Bye Baby. I just found them in the store. I thought they were beautiful and they're really soft. And they're the kind that they won't hurt the baby's head. And then I picked up these little small bibs. They're very soft. They're from Sterling Baby. Someone actually got me hats that are match these. They're the same pattern. They're from my registry. So I picked up the bibs. These are just, like I said, the small ones. Like the little tiny ones that are good for newborns when they're spitting up. But you don't want to put a huge bib on them. And then this is a classic. We have had one of these for all of our children. So of course we wanted to get one for Miss Elizabeth, and it's just a little Fisher-Price Seahorse Soothe and Glow. It plays music. I'm not gonna turn it on, but if you squeeze it, and then it gradually turns off. And then I picked up these burp cloths as well. These are from Burt's Bees. They're really soft and they're a good size. All right guys, and so those are just some of the latest little baby buys I have. I'm just buying things kind of here and there to wrap up for the baby. It's kind of hard since we're moving, but our new house isn't ready. I don't have a ton of places to store stuff. So at this point, it's kind of just more important that I have the basics. So obviously bows, you don't need yet. but they're adorable and they don't take up a lot of space. Clothing, swaddles, some toiletries, burp cloths, a towel, things like that I will need with her right away. So thank you so much for watching, and I will try to do a haul video of some of the mama stuff as well. And don't forget to subscribe so you can follow along for Miss Elizabeth when she comes. Just be on the lookout for the next update, and we will talk to everyone later. Bye.